B.A.S.S. caught up with Sabkkii to talk about his new project, Blood on Your Tongue. What came first, the concept for the EP or the individual songs?
Well, to be fair, like I've been working on this like concept for about 5 years now. Like not the EP, but like the general theme, like who I am slash aesthetic slash fantasy slash real life. It's like a saga. It's like a build up to like our final form. So I say like half and half. Like I made half the tracks, but like the idea was like always there. It was just like me getting older and like me just experiencing more life.
Are there particular places that inspired the project?
Yeah, my hometown, Detroit, and London. Especially coming from like Detroit, like hometown music, all this shit. It's like I always want to be like representing for like my people. So I'm like always like thinking about them. Even if it's like may not be like the front thing on my head, it's just like ingrained in me to like think about that. Detroit is like real like influence. And then yeah, London for like the aesthetics. I had like a heartbreak here, and like a lot of things happened in my life here that was like probably one of the most like traumatic shits of like my life. I lost my dad like during his time of like making a couple of the tracks, and I was in a relationship at the time that was like unstable. Yes, it's just things just don't work out, you know, like, and it's kind of what it is, but it really, really, really like set fire to like me, because it was just like, I wanted to like prove like that like I'm more than what they see. This all happened in London, so it's just like, it's like this magical place to me because like got heartbreak, and then I never been to London, so it's like, whoa, like it felt like I was in like a movie. The pain feels fucking real, that's for sure, literally. But like, yeah, the moments and things, it just felt like just like a fairy tale. But yeah, London really, really, really like it set the tone for like the sound, definitely.
Who were your closest collaborators?
Well, my ex, unfortunately, we don't have any contact, but we were really close during this and intimate and all that shit. And like we was like making these tracks together, and like it was kind of like our relationship, like it would flow, like, cause it wasn't all bad. I would say it wasn't all bad, but like I feel like that showed in like the tracks that we did, like kind of like fit into the gaps of where I couldn't reach, but they could, and I could reach in certain levels that they couldn't. And like, if you listen to Amuse Me, I feel like that's like a fucking perfect, actually it's so perfect to represent, even in name, Muse Me, it's just like, it just sums up like that whole collaboration. The song 777, Spirits Visit Me in London, with my best friend. Honestly, it's just like, yeah, he makes fire beats, and like I can just rap on them really easily. And it's just like it just flowed. So both those relationships was like significant to me. It was even weird like putting it out, because it's like I don't even talk to them, like not as much as I would like. And it's like normally when I release music, like I got like all these people around me, and like, oh yeah, drinks, drugs, whatever, like all this shit. And it's like, yeah, it was kind of just me. Sometimes it'd be nice to like have the people that was like worked on the piece with you, you know, because like even though it didn't end as well as you would like it, like it's still fucking great.
Who would you feature on a remix?
I have James Blake. Like I feel like they're just like hit the peak, because like, you know, I'm just like, you know, on the way, and like it sounds good as fuck, but like, you know, then all of a sudden this like unique voice comes in and just fuck it up. He's sick. I have Tom York on City of Angels, and with like some more like of his production, like a 2-piece song. If I could bring back somebody from the dead, I'll bring back Prince. I don't know where he would fit in the album, but like I just like, yeah, I've been like into Prince recently. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just have like this random bridge with no beat, that's his voice. Like That'd be sick.
What message were you working to express?
When you have all this fear, and when the world puts this fear on you, and maybe whatever culture you come from, you feel like you might have to abide by these laws, even though you're growing out of that culture. It's to like any youth with like a similar path to me, Black alternative, don't know who they are just yet, but got an idea of it. That's kind of what this is about. It was the feeling, you know, maybe not the lyrics per se. The lyrics is more like special. It was more like for certain people in certain periods in time. But like, I feel like it can relate to anybody because I'm sure we all got fucking heartbreak, and I'm sure we all got things that like happen to where it's just like, fuck man, fuck this shit. Like, I don't even want to do anything anymore. Like, just want to like just disappear without a trace. But instead of doing that, drop this to be like, hi, I'm still here. Don't be afraid of anything. And what anybody tells you to knock down your dream or knock down like your life is just prejudice. So that's like, that was the message. Because I've been dealing with a lot of projections and a lot of truths though, you know? Because you love, you love these people because you see these same qualities of these people in yourself. You just, well, me, I was just too scared to love myself. So I would like love other people and other things more than I would love myself. And I can literally give love, but like not get it. The message is like simple as fuck, honestly. Just like be vulnerable, fuck fear, and spread as much love as you can, because it's like all disposable and free and nice.